All right, everybody, welcome to Johnson County Westside. We are out of our deep freeze finally and able to get back here to continue the 2025 2A4 District Tournament. And it is semifinals day. The Lady Wildcats set to take on the Acorn Lady Tigers. And that one's about to come up right now. About to have player introductions. And I believe first up it will be the Lady Wildcats playing as the visiting team. Lady Tigers playing as the home team. So as soon as they're going to do the pledge and national anthem, so give me just a moment.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. Please remain standing for our national anthem.
All right. Get back over here to the benches.
For our first matchup of our semifinals. For Hector, number 1, Lily Humphrey. Number 3, Emma McConnell.
Lady Wildcats being introduced now. Number 1, Lily Mae Humphrey. Number 3, Emma McConnell. Number 4, Mackenzie George.
Addison Campbell.
Number 11, Addison Campbell. And looks like number 13, Lauren Taylor for the Lady Wildcats.
Taylor. And now the starting lineups for Acorn. Number 3, Josie Dollar.
All right, for the Lady Tigers from Acorn, we got number 3, Josie Dollar.
Tori Squire.
Number 15, Tori Squires.
Number 1, Caitlin Ledbetter.
Number 1, Caitlin Ledbetter, if you may be hearing this yourselves.
Number 24, Sydney Holiday.
Number 24, Sydney Holiday.
And finally, number 20, Chanity Hall.
And number 20, Chanity Hall. So here's the starting 5 for the Lady Tigers. And we're about ready to get this underway. Managed to get here quick enough and get set up. Don't have any problems today, so you'll be able to see everything from start to finish, not after we get about 5 minutes into the game like we did the other night. So the Lady Wildcats took care of business against JC Westside on Monday night, and they come in as the 4 seed. Lady Tigers come in as the 1. So we'll have Mackenzie George and Chanity Hall for the jump, and tip is going to go to the Lady Tigers. Number 3, Josie Dollar, pushing inside and getting the first points on the board for the Lady Tigers. And now we're going to have a whistle at midcourt. Did not see exactly what happened there, but it's going to be a turnover to the Lady Tigers. And pass gets away from number 24, Sydney Holiday. Lady Cats going to try to get back across here. Lauren Taylor needing some help. Gets it over to McConnell, over to George. Pass goes inside to Taylor, kicks back out to McConnell. McConnell going to try to work her way inside. She gets it over to Mackenzie George. George's 3 is no good. And back to the other end with the Lady Tigers. And I believe that was number 3, Josie Dollar again. Lady Tigers up 4-0. And pass goes long. Going to be intercepted by the Lady Tigers. Back to this other end. Dollar. We'll work her way in. She can kick it out. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound by number 20. That's Chanity Hall. She tries to go back up with it. She's going to be fouled. First free throw is good. 5-0. And second free throw also good. Makes it 6-0. Lady Tigers. McConnell. It's over to Lily Mae Humphrey. Back over to McConnell. Looking inside to Campbell. Now over to McConnell. She's going to fire a 3. That one's a little bit short. And Campbell gets it, tries to go back up with it. And Lady Cats have a couple of attempts at it. Can't get either shot to fall. Take this other end. Off the glass, and it rolls off the rim. No good. Ball's going to pop out. Going to be Emma McConnell. Get a hold of it for the Lady Cats. And pass nearly intercepted, but number 24, Sydney Holiday, steps out of bounds right in front of the Acorn bench. McConnell loses control of the dribble, and it's going to be saved by the Lady Tigers. And shot goes up, no good. Got number 1, Ledbetter. Ledbetter. What a play. Ledbetter goes up for the shot, gets fouled by Lauren Taylor, still makes the 3. And she's going to go to the line, see if she can get a 4th point. Five and a half minutes remaining here in the first quarter. And she will get the 4-point play as opposed to the 3-point. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Casey. Lady Wildcats find themselves down 10-0 early. Got a full day here at JC Westside. This game is the first of the day, and boys will play the last game of the night here at 8:30. So also kind of kicked around the notion of keeping the stream up and going for any Mountain Bird or Hackett fans. But they may have their own group come in. Taylor gets the pass away, but it's not going to find its target. Lady Tigers back to the other end. And number 20, Chanity Hall, tries to go up with it, and she's going to draw the foul. Foul is going to be on number 1, Lily Humphrey. That's going to be her first of the game. Third team foul for the Lady Cats. Hadn't kept track of the fouls for Hector very well. Up to 3. And Hall's first shot is good. Makes it 13-0. Taylor is going to go take a seat on the bench, and Charlie Campbell going to check in for her. As we get Hall's second shot. That one's going to roll off. Mackenzie George there for the rebound. And what do we got? We're going to have a foul on number 1 for the Lady Tigers. It's going to be Caitlin Ledbetter. Her first of the game, first team foul for Acorn. McConnell gets it over to Humphrey. Humphrey kind of loses track of it. Charlie Campbell. And Lady Tigers got a hold of it. They was trying to get a pass back to number 15, Tori Squires, and it just misses the mark, goes out of bounds. Going to stay down here on this end with the Lady Cats. Inbound pass, looking for McConnell. It's going to be taken away. Squire is going to let the 3 fly. It's not going to find the mark. And Campbell going to come up with the rebound. Gets it up to Charlie. Now over to Humphrey. Kick over to Mackenzie George for 3. And Mackenzie George gets the Lady Wildcats on the board. Pass gets past Hall, and Lady Wildcats come up with the steal. McConnell looking, gets it over to George. George goes up with it, can't get the shot to fall. Charlie Campbell going to get the rebound, gives it off to Campbell. She goes back up, and I believe that was Mackenzie George again. 13-5, Lady Wildcats trying to get back in this one. Nearly 3.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Pass inside to Hall. She's going to give it off to number 1, Ledbetter. And Lady Tigers add an extra 2. And we're going to have a tie up for a jump ball. Going to stay down here with the Lady Wildcats. And Mackenzie George set to inbound. Gets it in to Emma McConnell. McConnell tries to get a shot up. It won't fall. Charlie Campbell put back is no good. And we're going to have another tie for jump ball down here underneath the goal. Possession's going to go to the Lady Tigers. Ledbetter over to Squires. And now this is number 3, Dollar, over in the corner. Shot by Josie Dollar finds its way. 17-5, Lady Tigers. George from the wing, 3-point shot won't go. And back to this other end with the Lady Tigers. Dollar tries to go back up with it. Hall gets the rebound, tries to go back up. This time she's going to be fouled. So number 20, Chanity Hall at the line again for the Lady Tigers. First free throw is good. Second one won't go. Now they're going to scramble for it. Dollar's going to come up with it. Tries a shot, won't go. Second attempt by Hall won't find its way in either. Lady Cats going to get the rebound. Taylor back into the game for the Lady Wildcats. Gets it over in the corner to George. George for three. That one's going to rattle off. And we're going to have a foul down here on the rebound. It's going to be by Emma McConnell. It's going to be McConnell's second foul, the fifth team foul for the Lady Wildcats. So we'll take it back to this other end for some free throws. First shot, no good. Second one will not go. And rebound is going to be by number 13, Rebecca Moore. Shot, no good by Lady Tigers. George comes up with the rebound, gets it up the floor to Lauren Taylor. And Taylor's going to be fouled right around midcourt. Foul is going to be on number 3, Josie Dollar for the Lady Tigers. And we're going to whistle for a travel. Moore has Lily May on her. And number 15, Tori Squires, gets another three for the Lady Tigers. 21-5 as we're under a minute left here in the opening quarter of play. George just makes it across the midcourt. And Taylor going to let the three go. Taylor gets that one to fall. 21-8. Dollar tries to work her way inside. Almost looked like she took a few extra steps there, but she's going to draw the foul. Dollar will be at the line for the Lady Tigers. Down to 30 seconds. Dollar's first shot is good. Second shot bounces off. And Tiger's going to come up with it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Acorn. So Lady Wildcat's going to have it back. 26 seconds left. Taylor needs some help. Going to get it to George. Up the floor. Pass is going to get knocked out of bounds by Chanity Hall. George up the floor to Lily Mae Humphrey. Now over to Taylor. Back over to George. Humphrey out of the corner for three. That one's no good. And Lady Tiger is going to come up with the rebound. Baseball pass down the floor to Dollar. Dollar can't get her shot up in time. That's going to do it for the first quarter of play. Lady Tigers all over the Lady Cats in this one, 22-8, as we get ready to go to the second quarter. Lady Tigers in the first meeting with Hector down there at Acorn Had the Lady Cats number pretty well. Don't remember the exact score for that first meeting. Second one, back up at Hector. That was the night we had all the scoreboard issues, and that one was a little bit closer. Just kind of a weird night. Can't remember the score on that one exactly either. But this one so far, like I said, all Lady Tigers. But things can change. Few good possessions by the Lady Cats, and they could have themselves right back in this one. Only down by 14. That's not terrible. Second quarter, Lady Cats going to have it start us off. Taylor to Charlie Campbell, back over to Taylor now. Now to Humphrey. Kenzie Moore finds Taylor inside. Taylor goes up with it, can't get the shot to fall. Pass down inside to Chanity Hall. She goes up with it and gets it to go. 24-8. Humphrey, very careful. Yep, she's going to go back court. Going to be a turnover to the Lady Tigers. Ledbetter set to inbound. Squires looking for, finds Dollar in the corner. Dollar nearly wasn't in position for it. And Ledbetter with the three. 27-8. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to come back to this other end with the Lady Tigers. Taylor just kind of had it held out in front of her, and Ledbetter just came right up and said, "I'll take that." And we're going to have a three by Dollar. That one's not going to go. Put back attempt by Ledbetter is good. And looking for the pass to Lauren Taylor, and Hall nearly got a hold of the steal. Humphrey goes up off the glass, gets it to go. 2 points for Lily Mae Humphrey. 29-10. Pass down underneath. Hall looked like she got some contact there by Addison Campbell. She's going to get the chance to go back up again. This time they're going to call it. So the foul will be, actually, it wasn't contact by Campbell, and they're going to say that was on number 23, Mackenzie Moore. Her first foul of the game. First team foul for the Lady Cats. Hall's first shot is good. 30-10 your score. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first half. Second one won't go. Lily Mae Humphrey comes up with the rebound. Now looking for a pass to Taylor, and it gets past Taylor. Right back to Ledbetter. Down underneath to Chanity Hall. Shot won't go. And McConnell gets the rebound. Now she's going to try to fight her way back to the other end. And we're going to have I think they said that the ball got tipped out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. Lady Cats going to keep it. McConnell up top to Lauren Taylor. Looking inside, finds Addison Campbell. Campbell can't get the shot to fall. Ledbetter over to Squires. Squires three won't go. And we're going to tie up for a jump ball. And it's going to go back to the other end with Lady Cats. Lily Mae Humphrey and Mackenzie Moore going to check out. Kenzie George going to step back in. And looks like Charlie Campbell will be back in for the Lady Cats. McConnell down underneath to Taylor. Taylor tries to go up, and Taylor is going to draw the foul. I think that foul will be on number 31. And I do not have a 31 on my roster. I wonder if somebody got the number mixed up. I see a 13 out there. In the event, neither shot will go for Taylor. And Mackenzie George is going to come up with a steal. McConnell looking for George out in the corner. George's three doesn't want to fall. Taylor gets the rebound, gives it up to McConnell. Up top to Taylor. Taylor's going to take a three of her own. That one will go. And we're going to have another whistle for a timeout. And it's going to be by the Lady Wildcats. Keith Milton says they're good, but get away with a lot of fouls. Yeah, there's a lot of contact. Seems like going on with these shots down underneath. But you know, sometimes it's like I've said before. You like a crew that's going to let them play it a little bit. You don't want to see them let them get too rough with it, but. You know, sometimes an officiating crew will call too much. Sometimes they won't call enough. So you just kind of have to find a happy balance. Don't let it get too rough. Don't let it get out of control. But after that timeout, it's going to be a Lady Tiger ball. Over in the corner to Ledbetter, and Ledbetter tacks on another three for the Lady Tigers. 33-13. McConnell over to George inside to Campbell. Campbell is going to be whistled for the charge. Turns around, just gave a little bit of a bump, and gets called for the charge. That's going to be the second foul on Addison Campbell. Shot gets slightly blocked, and McConnell going to bring it back to the other end for the Lady Cats. Charlie Campbell back over to McConnell. Humphrey going to take a three out of the corner, no good. George rebound, put back, gets it to go. We're going to have a three. There's that number 31 again, but I don't have her on my roster. Must be one that got moved up. So forgive me because I don't have her name. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Going to stay down here with the Lady Tigers. Inbound. Dollar over to Ledbetter. Back over to Dollar. Dollar's going to take the three. That one will go. These nets here at JC Westside seem to fold up and hang on the goal, on the rim. We've had to fix that several times while we've been here this week. McConnell. Shot a little bit too strong off the glass. And it's going to be headed back the other end. And Taylor going to intercept the pass, gives it over to George. George from inside the arc goes up and gets 2. 36-17. And Lily Mae Humphrey going to come up with a steal. Back down to the other end. Humphrey can't get the shot to fall, but she will get enough contact. She will go to the line. Humphrey's first shot finds its way in. Lady Cats cut the lead in half. Second shot will not fall. Rebound by number 13, Rebecca Moore. And it's the number 31. Her shot will not go. Moore comes up with the rebound, and she's taking a few extra steps there. And I think she threw a little bit of an elbow. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Lady Wildcats going to get it back. It's going to be third foul for Rebecca Moore. And it's team foul number 4 for the Lady Tigers. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Humphrey trying to find some room to get in. She's going to get the pass inside to Charlie Campbell. Campbell's getting harassed there inside. Going to have a tie up for a jump ball. And the referee's going to the table to discuss something. Possession arrow seems to be out at the desk. But it's going to stay down here on this end with the Lady Wildcats. Inbound to George. George lets the 3 fly, and she gets it. 36-21, Lady Cats getting back into this one. Oh, nearly had a steal by Humphrey. Pass. Gets past the Lady Tigers, and they're going to foul Abby Dodson. Pass got back to Abby, and they took a swipe at her as they were running past. And so Abby Dodson going to go to the line and shoot a couple for the Lady Cats. Dodson's first shot is good. We have a mass substitution by the Lady Tigers. Dodson gets both. Out of the corner, 3 by Josie Dollar will not go. Rebound by the Lady Cats. Pass over into the corner, Dodson. Back to Taylor now. Taylor over to Lily Mae Humphrey. Humphrey to George. George going to come out of that corner. Get it inside. Kick out. Back to Humphrey. Now Dodson. Dodson's going to try to work her way inside. Can't get the shot to fall. Comes back to the other end. Lady Tigers. Josie Dollar going to get the shot to fall, and she's also going to draw the foul. So she'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And Dollar gets the shot to go. 39-23, less than a minute left here in the first half. This girls' semifinal match. Both these teams have already qualified for regionals. Acorn as a result of being number 1, and Lady Cats after the win the other night. Oh, Lily Mae hits the floor, slides, and Lady Cats going to come up with a rebound. Shot was missed. Taylor up the floor to Humphrey. Back up top to Taylor. Taylor going to let the 3 go. That one's going to bounce around. It's going to come back down. No good. Chanity Hall gets fouled. Shot won't go. The Hall will go to the line. 5.7 seconds left. And Chanity Hall at the line for the Lady Tigers. Hall's shot is good. Makes it 40-23. Just when the Lady Cats are starting to get some momentum, starting to get some points to go on the board, Lady Tigers turn it right back the other direction. Taylor is going to let the 3 go at the buzzer, and that's going to do it for the first half. 41-23 at the end of 2. And both teams will head off to their locker rooms, and it looks like we got Hackett and Mountain Berg's boys coming out to do a few warm-ups. Going to kick it out to our halftime break, and we will be back with you for the start of the second half here shortly. Stay with us right here on Cat TV. All right, welcome back for the second half of this semifinal matchup. And start us off here in the third quarter. It's going to be the Lady Tigers with the ball, up 41-23 at the end of the first half. And while we were at halftime break, I did notice that there was a couple of names mentioned in the YouTube chat. Finally got those names and numbers down. We're going to have a three to start us off here by the Lady Tigers. No good. And Mackenzie George is going to get the rebound. Now at the floor to Lily Humphrey. And they're going to say Humphrey took a few steps there while she was held up. It's going to be a turnover to the Lady Tigers. Those names, number 22, not on the floor currently, but 22, Bella Lozier, and number 31, Addie Ledbetter. So appreciate the guy in the YouTube chat for getting those out there to me. Pass goes over to Sydney Holiday. And now Hall back to Holiday. Now up top to number 3. That was Josie Dollar. Pushes inside, gets the shot to fall. And she will go to the line to shoot a couple. or shoot one, the extra point. Lady Tigers back up by 20. 7:11 left. Kenzie Moore going to check in for Addison Campbell. Dollar shot will not go. Lady Tigers going to get the rebound. Ledbetter going to take a three. And that one will not fall. Lady Cats going to get the rebound. Humphrey brings it back across. Nearly loses control of it. She's going to need some help, though, trying to make some room. They're going to tie it up for a jump ball. And JC Westside folks were working on the possession arrow at the desk. Still is not lit up, but they are able to keep track of it. Taylor going to let the three go, and no good. And number 3, Josie Dollar, going to lose control of it out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover back to the Lady Wildcats. Humphrey was trying to get a pass to Taylor, and Hall going to intercept it. Oof. Humphrey goes up to try to block the shot. I think she came down and landed, probably got the worst end of that deal. She's going to foul Chanity Hall on the shot. They're moving everybody away. I don't know if they're going to call that like a flagrant or whatever. But Hall will shoot. She's got the first one. Second one as well. So sure enough, I think they did get Lily Mae Humphrey with a with some sort of extra foul there. I mean, she's gone to sit down on the bench. Got 3-point shot by number 15, Tori Squires, will fall. 48-23, Lady Tigers. Dodson over to Taylor. Looked like she was trying to get it in Charlie Campbell, but had a girl in front of her. Hall going to get the pass. She's going to try to go up with it, and she's going to be fouled. Hall gets her first. Emma McConnell going to check in for Lauren Taylor. Second free throw will not fall. And looks like Ledbetter got a hold of the rebound, but foot went on the line. So it'll be a turnover to the Lady Wildcats. 6 minutes left here in the third. George, 3-point shot. Just trying to keep the Lady Wildcats in this one. 49-26. Hall takes the shot, gets her own rebound. Probably could have been a jump ball there, but the referees did not blow the whistle. Hall gets free and gets another shot up and in. 51-26. Dodson looking, finds Charlie Campbell. Back up to Dodson. Over to McConnell. George Moore down underneath. Shot is good. 51-28. Three-point shot on the way by the Lady Tigers. They just line it up. 54-28. Just saw Coach Taylor over here. We're going to have a jump ball. And possession is going to go to the Lady Tigers. Coach Taylor stood up from his seat, had his arms up. Not shy about letting somebody see his displeasure. 15. Squires gives it up to 24. Now underneath to Hall. Hall goes back up, gets another 2. 56-28. Biggers gets the pass away to George. George off the glass and in 4-2. And number 15, Tori Squires. Another 3 for the Lady Tigers. McConnell kicks it over to Mackenzie Moore. Up on the wing to George. George gets another 3 on board for the Lady Cats. And we've got a Lady Tiger maybe slightly shaken up. And number 1, Ledbetter, going to go and take a seat. Did not see exactly what happened with her. Squires going to give it off to Hall. Back to Squires now. And Holiday to Hall. Hall try to turn around and get a shot up. She's going to be fouled. My clock got a little bit ahead. It's going to be the 5th team foul for the Lady Wildcats. Foul will be on number 12, Gabby Biggers. Hall does not miss very many free throws. Gets the second one. That's what you like to see out of your big girl down underneath. Get it down there to her. She goes up with it. She gets fouled. She can go get those points. Biggers gonna let the 3 go. Dodson gonna get the rebound. Tries to go back up with it and draws the contact. Good job by Abby Dodson. Dodson's first shot is good. Second shot falls as well for Dodson. And Lady Cats. Kinsey George going to get a hold of it. She's going to be fouled. What? What are we doing? Yeah. It's only the 2nd team foul for the Lady Tigers. I don't know why we were marching it back to the other end. And it wasn't even a shooting. I mean, it was down here on the Acorn end of the floor. Biggers out of the corner, and George tries to get a hold of it. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. Going to stay down here with the Lady Cats. McConnell over to George. George lets the 3 go. That one's going to be a little bit short. Biggers trying to get a hold of the rebound, and number 13, Moore, going to get it for the Lady Tigers. Back to the other end. Shot by Squires, I believe. We'll go. And I think I've messed up somewhere. Board here in the gym says 62. I've got 63. (62-35) is the score. You can see that back there behind. Don't know where I messed up, but we'll see if it corrects itself here in a minute. Inbound pass goes to George. George over to Taylor. Taylor going to kick it back to Abby Dodson. Dodson going to try to get a shot in. Can't get it to fall. Lady Tigers get the pass out to Squires. Squires gets it to Hall. Hall was looking, get the pass back up top. McConnell gets the steal. McConnell back to the other end, gets the shot. It will go. McConnell will draw the foul and will be at the line for the extra point. 62-37. Like I said, I'm waiting to see if Lady Tigers can get a shot. McConnell's extra point will not find its way. Squires out of the corner for three. That one goes to the top of the goal. And we're going to have a jump ball down here underneath. It's going to stay down here with Acorn. Okay. I think they have realized that there was something. So 63. They've got 63 on the board now. So I don't think I was wrong. Referees went to talk to the folks at the table. I think we're all good. And it's, like I said, going to stay down here with Lady Tigers. And Lauren Taylor. I knocked that one back out of bounds. And number one, Ledbetter, can't get her shot to fall. And I did not see who got that one, but 2-point basket, 65-37. And Hall going to get the steal. Back to the other end. Hall goes up. 67-37. This 30-point deficit holds. We'll have a quick fourth quarter. McConnell can't get her three to fall. Moore gets the rebound, kicks it back up the floor. Ledbetter chases it down, gets a shot up, and in. 69-37. Under a minute left. McConnell going to be fouled. 33 seconds. Emma McConnell will be at the line. Charlie Campbell started to go off a little bit too quick. She's about to check in, though. McConnell's first shot is good. McConnell gets both. (31) Addie Ledbetter. And got confirmation she was a ninth grader that got moved up. And we're going to have a whistle. A foul, a push foul. That's going to be on number 5, Abby Dodson. It's her second. And Lady Cats up to 5 team fouls. And number 15, Tori Squires. First free throw, no good. second one will fall. 70-39. McConnell over to Humphrey in the corner for three. No good. Dodson gets up, gets to the board. And McConnell fighting for it. Dodson going to get it back. She's going to try to go up. She's going to be fouled. Good effort by Dodson. Just get it and go back up with it. Dodson's first free throw. No good. Dodson gets the second shot. And that's going to do it for the third quarter play. So the 30-point deficit, I think our girls started maybe lined up. I don't know if they were trying to check in, tell the desk if they were about to check in, or if they were trying to make the line to go and shake hands. This one's not over quite yet. Got one more quarter to go, but like I said, 30-point lead by the Lady Tigers means that this one will go by pretty quick. Like I've said, later on tonight, the Wildcats, the senior boys, will be on the floor in their semifinal matchup. It'll be Hector and JC Westside, host team. William Squires, you guys do a great job. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Try to do the best I can. Sometimes when I'm handling it by myself, it's a little bit of a hassle. But had enough time, got everything up here and set up quick enough. So fourth quarter, getting ready to get started. Glad we're able to bring this because, y'all folks down at Acorn, that is a very long drive for y'all just about to go anywhere in this conference. Dodson going to take a three from the wing. No good. And it's going to stay down here with the Lady Tigers. Like I said, clock is running for the rest of this. And looks like we got number 4, Shadden, inbounding for the Lady Tigers. And this is, I think that was number 31. Yep, Ledbetter, the younger Ledbetter. She's going to drive it on inside. Gets the 2-point layup. Connell going to take a three for the Lady Cats. That one swirls around and pops back out. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay down here with the Lady Cats, and we're going to have some subs. So on the floor for the Lady Cats, we got Mackenzie Moore, Charlie Campbell, Biggers, Gabby Biggers, and Danielle Kane. Lady Tigers get back to the other end, get another 2-point basket. Pass underneath to Lydia Baker. Baker goes up with it, can't get her own rebound. It's going to be stolen away, and back to the other end. And that's a three by Lainey Shadden. Kane looking inside to Charlie Campbell. Now to Moore. Back underneath to Campbell. Campbell gets underneath, gets the shot up, and gets 2. And that one is Addie Ledbetter. Gets a short jumper to go. 79-42. Lady Tigers set to advance to tomorrow's championship game. And Charlie Campbell gets the pass back inside, goes up with it, gets the shot to fall, and she will be at the line for the extra point. Campbell's extra point will not go. It'll be jump ball down here underneath. About 4.5 minutes left in this one. Another three by the Lady Tigers, no good. And number 2, Kylie Johnson tries to go up with it and can't get the shot to fall. Gabby Biggers over to Kane. Now inside to Campbell. And Campbell tries to kick the pass back out. It's going to be stolen away by, I believe that was Johnson again. And then a shot by the Lady Tigers. 81-44. Dodson up top to Gabby Biggers. Now Charlie Campbell. Over to Dodson for 3. Dodson can't get that shot to fall. Rebound by number 22, Bella Lozier. Oh, no, excuse me. Number 4 was Shadden. Number 2 is Johnson. Dodson over to Biggers. Biggers going to try a 3. Can't get it to go. And it's going to go off the foot of number 40, Kim Klein. You're going to stay down here on this end with Lady Wildcats. Now down to the 2.5 minute mark. Inbound goes to Dodson. Dodson's 3, a little bit too hard, goes over the goal. And we're going to have a foul by Abby Dodson. It's going to be her 3rd. Both teams sitting with 1 team foul apiece. And I believe that was number 25, Lacey McIntyre, for the Lady Tigers getting on the board. Gabby over to Lydia Baker. Baker going to try a 3. Can't get it to fall. And Charlie Campbell just a little bit out of position for the rebound. Up the floor goes to number 22. And Baker going to come up with a steal. Dodson going to try to get the shot up. It's going to be tipped and somewhat blocked. Lady Tiger is going to bring it back. Down underneath, goes to 10. Wagner, she tries a shot. It doesn't find its way. And Baker on the fast break. Probably nearly could have been called for steps, but gets the shot up and gets it in. 83-46. Got down there, took a little bit of a stutter. Referees just let it go. And number 2, right down here on this end, that's Kylie Johnson with another 3 for the Lady Tigers. 86-46. Biggers going to try a 3. Won't go. Dodson, put back. It is good. 86-48. long three-point shot. Won't go. We're down to 20 seconds left. Biggers. It's over to Kane. Kane's going to let the three fly. Danielle Kane. Nope. Time's still ticking. I thought maybe there was a whistle for a timeout, but it is not. Buzzer is going to go off before the clock will hit triple zeros. That's going to do it. And the Lady Tigers going to take this one and will advance to tomorrow's championship game here. And I believe that one will be at 4:30. Like I said, good job by the Lady Cats coming in here on Monday and getting themselves in position to be here in this game. That win on Monday gets them a spot in the regional tournament next week at Hackett. And they will come in as a number 4. So congratulations to the Acorn Lady Tigers. And give me just a second, and I will get y'all a look at the bracket. The Lady Tigers will be waiting on the winner of Mountainburg and Hackett. That one will happen a little bit later this afternoon, or tonight, rather. So then after that one, like I said, for the Wildcat fans out here watching, we will be back on the air for senior boys. That one will be at 8:30 or around 8:30. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and shut this stream down, and I'm going to check around and see what. I don't know if I'll be back on for any of these games in between, in the middle, but appreciate everybody that watched with us this afternoon, and y'all come on back. We'll be back on the air, like I said, around 8:30. Till then, go Cats.